That was Alan Lord speaking to me just a couple of minutes ago. I'm delighted to say that Greg Wilkinson, scorer of that all-important third county goal today, is joining us live on Pure 107.8 FM now. And Greg, first of all, congratulations on the goal. Talk us through it. That was a worldie, wasn't it?
Yeah, Christian did quite well. He broke down the middle and slipped it. I was a bit knackered really. I just thought I better hit it, and thankfully it flew right in.
Sweet strike, right foot, and just at the right time in the game, because they were threatening to take the lead.
It was quite crucial. The fair play to them, they did well in the second half. We probably took our foot off the gas a little bit. But you know, it's 3 points at the end of the day. You can talk about the way we played, but at the end of the day we got 3 points, and that's what matters.
I know you've been looking to get a run of games. That's why you're here. That's why you're at Edgeley Park to start with. Do you feel that's your best performance so far this season?
Personally, I really enjoyed the way I was playing last week, but obviously it was a shame about the red card. It was a bit daft on my end, but I don't know whether it was a red or not. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, especially the goal, and it was great to get it in front of the crowd. I love playing it, it's brilliant. It's
taken a while for you to get here, hasn't it? If you think back in 2012, I think Jim Gannon was looking to try and bring you in then, in the days of Staley Bridge.
Yeah, I had a chat to him a couple of times, but there was a miscommunication, I think, with Staley Bridge and Stockport, and it broke down, but I'm finally here, and I've enjoyed every minute so far.
Well, it's only taken 2.5 years to get here. As you say, what a frustrating end, though, because of that red card. Effectively, today's the last day of that month's loan.
It's a shame. It's a shame. We'll have to see what goes on from now on, but I'd be more than happy to keep playing, because I've really enjoyed myself, and it's good to get a run of games, because I've not played many games this season, which is a bit of a shame, but hopefully that'll change.
I know Al's just spoken to us. I asked him obviously about your situation. He says he's going to speak to you, and he's going to speak to both clubs and maybe see what can be done. But you are quite clear you'd like to come back to Edgeley Park and extend this loan?
Well, personally, yeah. Obviously, if it's okay with Altrincham, but I can't speak for things like that. You know, things go on that I don't know about. But yeah, I'd be more than happy. I'm just happy to be playing games, because obviously last year even I'd started probably 2 games in 2014 competitive matches, and I've never had to deal with that before. So, but I feel like I'm getting back to full fitness. I was knackered at the end of today.
Heavy pitch, isn't it?
It is a heavy pitch, yeah, and but I just need to get back into it. And as I say, I'm really enjoying it, and I thought it's a great bunch of lads as well. Yeah.
Tell us about the quality of the players that you're playing with. Obviously, you're playing at Altrincham, the Conference Premier side. When you come here, are you pleasantly surprised? Do you think we could be better in departments? What do you think?
Well, yeah, it's quite a young bunch of lads as well, which is a good thing. But everyone's very comfortable on the ball, and it's nice to see a bit of aggression as well. Everyone's got quite a bit of aggression, and I think in years to come, if they keep the same bunch of players, then they're going to be a good side. As I say, they're only how many points off the playoffs now?
Well, only a couple away from there now.
Yeah, so you never know. This year, next year, they need to get back into it. Yeah, it's good.
And when you've been to this, obviously very familiar with the club already, only living up the road at Staley Bridge. But when you look around, it is incredible that it's in the 6th division, if you like. Isn't it?
It's brilliant. Yeah, it's got to be the biggest ground in the division, hasn't it? Maybe in the ground above. In the league above, sorry. Yeah, I love playing here. I played here a couple of times for Staley Bridge. The first time we played, I think we drew 2-2 in a cup game, and it was brilliant. The atmosphere was great. The second game weren't so good. I got brought off at half time.
You scored in one of the games though, didn't you, against us? So I think that's when you first came to our attention.
That was at home, yeah. But I had a nightmare in the second time play. I got brought off at half time. It was a nightmare. I'm glad to be back here.
I mean, you know what a promotion side's all about, because you scored that goal against Guiseley last season to get Altrincham into the Conference Prem.
Yeah.
Is there the makings of a promotion side here?
Definitely. A lot of teams start a good run as well towards after Christmas. I know Tamworth have obviously started that, but you've just got to get a good couple of games going, a good couple of wins, and the momentum keeps going, and you just never know. You just never know. Obviously, you've got to have a stroke of luck with Altrincham obviously had a slight stroke of luck last year, but
Yeah.
you know, you've got to keep plugging away, and you never know.
I know the fans enjoyed watching you today. You had a massive influence on the game this afternoon, and let's hope it's not too long before you see you back at Edgley Park. Well done
I
today.
hope so. Thank you
Top
very
man.
much.
Greg, thanks very much indeed. Greg Wilkinson joining us live on